What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, and I'm back again with another video, man. You already know we did Tokyo Revengers every Tuesday mornings. Sometimes on Wednesdays if I slip up or miss a day, you know what I'm saying? But it's usually Tuesdays. Last chapter, we've got more context. You know, same from the last chapters before that one and the last one itself. We got Kisaki, more context on why Mikey and Kisaki has that kind of bond. You know, why did he really favor him and why did he really want him in the gang so goddamn much? We've seen that they had a meeting and half of Toman didn't fuck with him and the other half did. So we already had debates about him before, you know what I'm saying? And then he basically told Kisaki that he wants him to guide his darkness. So basically he wants him to enable him to have that constant darkness because he thinks that darkness is just superior to like strength, because to him it's like strength is not enough. So what is like the next level? He thinks darkness is, and that's, you know, essentially why he has that impulse. Obviously because of people dying and shit happening in his life as well, but he's enabling him. And then Kisaki gets the reins of being like one of the top leaders of Toman too, so that they had like a little trade-off right there essentially. And then we went furthermore into flashbacking technically to the Bloody Halloween incident where Takemichi had jumped in front of Kazutora to save Mikey, you know what I'm saying, from going down this dark path. And plus, since Takemichi has like this charm that Mikey's brother Chinchino had, he started to favor him as well. So it's basically like Kisaki and Takemichi were both two people that changed his life in two different directions. And they're also like his right and left hand man, essentially, you know, when it comes to like really getting into his mind. Like those are the two people that actually like got to him emotionally or just mentally, you know. So I do like the duality with that dynamic is pretty good. But I'm excited to get into this next chapter to see how this all finishes out. If we're gonna go back to the present day or, you know, how we're gonna do this. So let's get into it right now with chapters. Chapter 265. Is that 265? Yeah, 265, Tokyo Revengers. Let's get into it. Alright. Are you really a middle schooler? And that's when he first met Takemichi. So now we're getting that. So first we got the Kisaki part, now we're getting the Takemichi part. Cool, I bet. Hanagaki, Takemichi. This is not over yet. I would not lose. And that's Mikey looking on from his point of view. Like I said, seeing it from his point of view is really cool. You feel me? I really like that. And it's like Ken Wakui is doing even more than he needs to. Like we already got like there's certain moments like this one I don't necessarily think we would have, not us fans, really wanted to see this. Not saying that we didn't, but it's like we don't ask for this, but he's doing more to show even more of Mikey's point of view from the whole series versus certain moments that we wanted to see. But I like that a lot because it's really connecting everything together. I fuck with that. He's not strong. He's a guy who will stand up no matter what. Despite losing, despite crying, he always finds himself inside. He always finds himself inside of me. Pause. I know what you mean, brother. I know what you mean, but pause. He said he always finds himself inside of me. Hey, Mikey, chill. Takemichi got a girl. He got Hina. You know what I'm saying? He get inside of her. But chill, Mikey, chill. I did not lose. Takemichi, why are you here? And we're seeing all them like clean moments from him. Now we're back in the present time. Ooh, look at Takemichi's face. I love that. It's like he's fed up with him. Like, bro, we've been through so much, and then here you go actively wanting to go down this dark path. Like, we know you want. I know that you want to get saved. You told me in the future that you wanted to get saved, and this is the moment I can save you because this is in the past, right? So, you know what I'm saying? They're like what, 17, 18 at the time, and at that time in the future they're like 28, right? And that was towards like the end of his life for real. So if he has to get saved then you know he wanted to get saved at this point because, you know, he can do it. He's not that fallen. I don't think he's that dark, which is kind of crazy now that I think about it. It must mean he was really dark in the future. Maybe, I don't know, because the timelines, they don't necessarily always have to be the same exact kind of characterization essentially, but at the same time, I don't know. Maybe he did turn into like a very chill and lonely person as he got older, but at this point, maybe this is his peak dark impulses. This probably is the peak, so never mind. I could be wrong about that. Why did you stand up with that beaten up body of yours? Did you really think you stand a chance to win against me? I made a promise to the future you. Exactly what I just said. I always say it in this series, you know what I'm saying? Every time I say something, you know, do my little review, or not a review, but analyzing in the middle of the video, the middle of the reaction, they always say something in the very next page or panel. I love it. I made a promise to Baji-kun. Mikey and Toman, I'll leave them to you. Baji, yep, when he told him that was when he was dying. I made a promise to Draken-kun, take care of Mikey. Yep, that's why I'll never lose. And he punched the shit out of Mikey. Oh no, he didn't. Never mind. Mikey did a kick. I looked at that wrong. I thought like Mikey was falling back, but he roundhouse his shit. Actually, did he roundhouse or did he spinning back kick? No, he roundhouse. The amount of punches I'm getting might kill me at this rate. You should say it properly. You see, Hina, I'm scared. I want to run away. Yeah, that's, I've thrown away all my fear. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Takemichi has always had different spurts of like growth in the series that I think I really enjoy. That's the things that I like about main characters a lot, specifically. Any character really, but main characters, I like when they can improve and then they might slightly regress, but then they can improve again and then they might slightly regress and then they improve again. Because I don't like when they improve and then they just like, oh, they're just a changed person all of a sudden. I mean, not that I don't like it, but it's like, I don't know. I just like to see growth in like on a constant level. I don't really want to see somebody reach this plateau and then they kind of just stay like that. That's more for like the side characters. But for the main character, I think it's always important for them to grow as the story goes along because you can always feel something fresh with that character. Because there's some main characters that like are just always the same and you can't really connect to them later on in the series because you already kind of know what they're all about. Not saying it's a bad thing all the time, but it's a little tropey. I would say it's a little tropey. So I do respect this underdog story of Takemichi. He keeps on improving. And then sometimes he stays stagnant, sometimes he regresses. But ultimately, he's going to keep on improving to the very end. And I fuck with that a lot. See that future Mikey, that other one? Yeah, exactly. Only I am able to save you from that darkness. You know what I'm saying? Takemichi's a hero. Yeah, this is definitely like the final shit right now. Because we're getting flashback montages of a whole bunch of people in the past and the present, future, all that shit. I've seen many futures, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Seen when Kisaki was the head honcho. Seen when Izuna was on his shit too. When all three of them was on their shit. His boy Akun when he was all fucked up and suicidal. Hina dying. Look at this. Naoto. When the truck blew up on Hina. When he choked out Kiyomasa. When Naoto died at that one future. When you know what I'm saying? All these people, Kakucho, Mikey's getting saved. We see Sanzu there. We see everybody. Izuna's death. Kokonoi. We see Black Dragon arc, Tenjiku arc. I like this page. Kazutora, Taiju. This is a really nice. I like this page a lot. It's a lot of different moments. This is really cool. Only I can save you from this. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been through so much, right? Even though this might, I know people probably think like this is corny, like, oh, I'm gonna save you, like I'm a hero. But nah, it's like dead ass though. Like Takemichi has essentially fixed a lot of stuff, right? And the one person who was like the main component that helped him even fix these things is the one that's suffering the most, you know? So like I said, it's fair for Mikey to really, you know, get reformed essentially, or just get reconstructed as somebody that has, you know, been wronged by just misfortunes. You know, he has so much misfortunes in his life. I think he deserves a shot at getting some kind of redemption. You know what I'm saying? I feel it. And I like these panels too. I always like seeing Takemichi fucked up. It's always the coolest panels in the series. Not yet. Ooh, you really should be dead by now. He like, nah, my vision's starting to get blurry. Oh, fuck, he's really fucking him up. And my hearing is getting bad. But I won't give a, yeah, he about to, that boy probably got a concussion. Yeah, he got concussions like shit right now. Did he dodge him? The vision, oh, he got a vision. Interesting. Was the vision for the kick, or is that happening right now? He's seeing some vision that we just don't see yet. The vision, when will it happen? Okay. And then Mikey looks surprised. And then he kicks him again. A vision that came too late. What's going on now? Wait, what? That's interesting. That whole sequence is interesting. So he's seen a vision of him getting kicked, right? But it happened so quickly, right? Like it happened like at the moment where, yeah, that's interesting. I still want to know like what's up with the vision thing. Like I know a lot of people didn't like it. I really have no judgment on it until like we learn exactly how he gets it. And that's how I'm always am when it comes to anything. I want to see it, and you know, and then I can make my actual judgment on some stuff. Cause I don't like to jump the gun. A lot of people like to do that shit. I'm not really for that, but that's interesting. So the vision came late. And then Mikey's face is interesting too. Like, why does he look kind of shocked? Unless he was just in the moment of like, I'm about to fuck you up. I don't know. Maybe I was just overlooking that with Mikey, but that's interesting. And I really wonder how the series is going to end, because I feel like Takemichi might end up dying in the end, because I mean he essentially was supposed to die and like before. So I really wonder, what is this? Like, what is going on here? You know, like, man, I really want to know what's going on. Like how. Because I've been thinking, like, how exactly could he have this time travel ability? I don't know. Like, is it just a very simple thing of, like... I really don't know, to be honest. I really don't know. I don't think he's in a coma and he's dreaming, because he doesn't know none of these people. Like, I don't think he can... Yeah, he don't know none of them, except for Hina and, like, his old friends like Akun and them, and that's pretty much it. He don't know nobody else, so... and Kakucho, you know? But other than that, yeah, I don't think it's a dream. I don't know, like, did somebody save him and use him as like a test subject for time travel? I don't think so, because I think if that was the case, I think we would have known that from Naruto early on in the series, and I think that would have been like a, you know what I'm saying, like that would have been how the series would have been. Like, you know, took him to a facility and some shit like that, or I don't know. I'm just saying shit right now. I just really always be thinking about, like, what is it, like, how did God or somebody do that? Like, he gives people a second chance at like life or something before they die, and then once they like do all, I don't know. But and then the Naruto situation, like, how does that work? I don't know. I really don't know. It might be something so simple, but like I don't know, man. But I really like this chapter. I like the montages of stuff that we've seen from the past and the present and the future. I like Takemichi's face in this chapter. He's still fighting no matter what. He's getting fucked up, but he's still fighting. And this is like against peak Mikey, essentially. So I mean, he's doing. I mean, and I'm not saying he's doing a great job, but he's there. He's taking the punches. But the vision thing, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen in this next chapter. Like, what's going on here? And was that Mikey facial expression, was he like noticing something, or is that just him being like just completely focused and I just kind of, I don't know, missed it or something? Or I'm not missed it, but overlooked it or something. But pretty good chapter, man. I'm excited for the next one. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. So please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys all in the next video next week for Tokyo Revengers and other manga that I do throughout this week, especially on Thursday and Friday. I got One Piece on Thursday. Friday, I got My Hero and Jujutsu Kaisen. So stay tuned for that. And Gachi Akucha should be coming back maybe tomorrow or Wednesday as well. It depends, because the publishing is always all over the place for the translation's sake. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video.